And although I said I would retire from rants as well as commentaries regarding casual subjects like TV shows and movies, and I had a said final word on StarDestroyer.net, here I am ranting on a subject regarding TV shows and films, namely Star Trek and Star Wars. And here I am ranting on StarDestroyer.net. And the reason is, in the comment section of my Orion rant, Rabid Warsies and Their Philosophy of Star Wars Supremacy video, a user known as Pirate King 193 posted a comment saying to me in full glory that my videos about StarDestroyer.net were already being noticed by Michael Censorship Wong's website, and stating how they find me hilarious, where they think that this is some kind of joke. You gotta be kidding me. How can you find this hilarious? Unless you are a callous cyberbully, which StarDestroyer.net is full of and run by cyberbullies. This sign, for example, StarDestroyer.net is indecent, being held by the shirtless, female-breasted, serious dog man, is no joking matter, and there is no humor in that whatsoever. It's very serious. And I really mean it when I say StarDestroyer.net is indecent. Pirate King 193 made up this lousy straw man saying that the only reason my parents took away my Orion 2 was they thought that my focusing on it was stupid, which had no basis in reality, where the matter of the fact, they took it away because I was using it to defend myself psychologically against the foreboding I had about the X-Wings and using it against the X-Wings in my mind, and took it away for 20 weeks from March 21st to August 8th, 1999, and counting those 20 weeks, it was a huge mental setback lasting 14 and a half years until September 21st, 2013, which took me many years to undo. And I'm almost done with this Orion crisis, and that is a good thing, which I'll be done with it by my birthday or the end of the year, like on Christmas. Listen up. StarDestroyer.net is indecent, and this is no joke, because that website, StarDestroyer.net, is filled with bias, arrogance, hypocrisy, cyberbullying, bigotry and exclusion, censorship, and it is solely intended to be a smear campaign against the glorious Star Trek and to make the lives of self-respecting Star Trek fans as miserable as possible. And something I gotta say, wow, it's remarkable and amazing that Michael Censorship Wong's website themselves actually notice my videos about StarDestroyer.net. Even if they scoff at them and don't take me seriously, even though I present good points and evidence against that website. So, StarDestroyer.net, thank you for watching my videos about you and Rabid Warsies, even if you don't like them, because at least it shows you took the time to watch those videos. And moreover, I'll probably do some more videos on StarDestroyer.net, at least a StarDestroyer.net in a nutshell video and a song that I'm going to write against StarDestroyer.net. And I'm going to be writing the lyrics in the near future to my anti-StarDestroyer.net song. So there are two things that I'm sure I'll make after this video. And I am loosening up and will soon, in the very near future, as of when I make this video, be over my aversion to the Star Wars franchise. And I respect the Star Wars franchise. It is a respectable space epic series and has some good messages about being careful about who you elect and watching out for tricky dictators, in which case it can be a cautionary tale. However, I have no respect for, and I will never respect, StarDestroyer.net, because that website only exists for the sole purpose of ruining Star Trek's reputation and making Star Trek fans' lives miserable. However, like after my Orion crisis is resolved and all that, I will have limited Star Wars enjoyment based on one simple principle. What is or isn't canon in Star Wars? And let me tell you, this is canon Star Wars. The 6 Star Wars films, with 3 more on the way starting in 2015 from Disney. And George Lucas stated that any Star Wars outside his movies was not canon and an alternate reality, and Disney, who bought Lucasfilm from George Lucas, says that only the Star Wars films are canon in Star Wars, and will carry that on into the sequel trilogy of Episodes 7, 8, and 9. So, after I resolve what I call the Orion crisis, this scene in which is in comic format in this image, will be my only thing that I don't like in Star Wars canon. And in spite of that one nitpick, I can enjoy the Star Wars canon in the future. And me personally, I'm just going to stay away from the Star Wars expanded universe, because it's just feeding StarDestroyer.net's bad behavior. Even though it wasn't intended to, they're just using it way too much to feed into their bad behavior and their cyberbullying of Star Trek fans. Even though that wasn't what turned me against StarDestroyer.net. It was 3 of Mike C. Wong's Star Wars vs. Star Trek essays, accusing Star Trek of promoting racism, communism, and oppression, that turned me against that website in the first place. Because ultimately I didn't care who had greater firepower who would win the war. I just wanted to be treated with dignity and respect and have my heroes treated with dignity and respect. And that's why those 3 essays, rather than the expanded universe, turned me against StarDestroyer.net. But I'm just going to avoid the Star Wars expanded universe because of StarDestroyer.net. They've given that a much worse reputation than they've given the Star Wars films. And that's right. Michael Wong and his followers on StarDestroyer.net are big-time sore losers. That's right. StarDestroyer.net is for losers. So I will never tolerate StarDestroyer.net, because I love Star Trek, and I also know that Star Trek isn't the only target of outrage by Apple Star Wars fans. There are other targets, including Avatar, which Mike Wong himself likes. However, as my prophetic warning states, StarDestroyer.net could open the door to and inspire an anti-Avatar smear campaign Star Wars fan website, and could, and another rabid warzy could set up that website, meaning a Apple Star Wars fan. So that is why I'm against things like StarDestroyer.net. So, anyway, thank you, StarDestroyer.net, for noticing my videos, even if you don't like them, because at least you took the time to watch my videos and hear what I have to say about you guys. So, this concludes this video. And until next time, live long and prosper, and I'll see you.